From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Base is empty, one away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Justin Johnson. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He circles the bases, his latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss. On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey, your pitch.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
In the air to left center. Rosario makes the grab on the run. One left for Toronto.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Justin Johnson.
Smash to the left side. Over to Diaz. That'll end the inning after. Isaac Paredes now.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
One down. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Justin Johnson. He's already homered in this game. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Blackman hurries it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Here's George Springer.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Tapped in front of the plate. Flips it. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
The batter, the designated hitter, David Schneider.
2 on with 1 out. Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped on a line. Blackman pulls that one down. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 11-4.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he can, it's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 14 runners on base. For the Rays, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Runner at first with 2 away. Lau at the plate. Up the middle, Johnson. They get the force. 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Justin Johnson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Johnson in his rookie season batting 6th in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back and gone. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Back here at Tropicana Field, here's some real power at the plate. Justin Johnson. And here it comes. Slides for the stop to first, and they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Up the middle, Johnson throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out.
Wait on that thing.
And next for Toronto, Justin Johnson. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Grand slam. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Johnson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on. That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. They put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error. They left 9 runners on base.
Justin Johnson next up for the Blue Jays.
The second baseman, Justin Johnson.
McClanahan back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 6th of the series, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On on to the third inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Justin Johnson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Justin Johnson. McClanahan back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His third home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's the second baseman, Justin Johnson. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. He powers that one out of here. That's 9 homers this series. It's 9-5. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
You're down now.
So the tying run at second. Right side. Johnson. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. Jays 11, the Rays 9. Now it's the power speed combo. Justin Johnson trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
On the ground to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Rosarena gets it in. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 on, 1 out. The other way, and a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The 1-2. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Fires home for 1. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the... Luis Campusano next to hit for the Rays.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
On the ground, right side, Johnson. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. Still trailing. It's 11-9.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 11 runs on 18 hits. No errors, they left 16.